road to the show with my second baseman. Yes, you saw during that first video, it's been a struggle to start out. Look at that, only batting 167. But you know what? I named this video Time to End the Slump because I'm gonna end the slump today. Let's see, our schedule, we went through our first couple homestands. Now we're gonna go on the road for the first time, Tulsa and Springfield. Man. Go ahead and get through the end of this month. I'm gonna turn up today, turning up the heat. So let's get it. Got some training to use. I'm gonna throw that on contact as much as I can, evenly. Gotta put it on durability, don't want to get hurt. Got the Tulsa Drillers, our first road trip of the year.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, it's the Jeff Grumman gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last outing, solid outing.
Wow.
6 full
5
innings.
runs already.
Really took the loss. But if you give this club that kind of a quality outing, a lot of times you're going to walk away with a W. If he does that again this game,
oh wow,
I think he's got a
barely
chance to
got
win.
through.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of.
That's cool.
Now at the plate, Luis Portillo.
He
leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right. It's getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Great start.
So striding in, Donnell Dale. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. Popped up.
I'll just go cover first.
Got it, I got it.
Trujillo is there, so
For
2
what?
pitches and
know.
2 outs thus far.
Good start to the game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jason Baylor,
playing every
and he
play
is
in
off
first.
to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Hit out towards second. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, decided.
This is a real good start for us.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Hawkins. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Good
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here. Digging in to try it again, Jordan Hawkins. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And that's in there for a strike.
Wait for a good one.
A 10-1 start to this game already.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
That's off the plate.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2.
Oh man. Okay.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to center field. McCormick over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance, Jordan Hawkins. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have
drive.
to look
Oh,
at
yeah.
what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
The tag, and he is out at third, and
Well,
with
I got
that,
the
the
RBI.
side is retired. Striding in once again, Jason Daly.
Go, guys,
No
let's
hits
go.
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another shot now, Jordan Hawkins. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for the ball. 1-0.
Gotta be close to 20 hits also.
The 1-0 delivery.
Oh yeah, right.
And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th.
Man, he gets another hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Now, he's been ice cold to plate recently, so maybe we're seeing signs of him coming.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-1 is the final. Midland earned the win with a big 20-hit attack. Jonas Girard takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Jeff Grumman couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Leading off for the Rockhounds,
And the leadoff man.
Jordan Hawkins.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And then he managed to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double.
Batting second here tonight.
So stepping in, Luis Santana. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Right there, and he is out trying to take third.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I would...
Whoops.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Daly, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. We've played an inning. Still nothing.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Hey,
need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Just don't hit a ground ball.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. 1 run scores. The throw to third, and he is in there.
He's safe. Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing.
Yeah, 2 doubles.
Digging in and looking for more. Jordan Hawkins. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
We just scored 8 runs.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
I like playing Tulsa.
Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third.
Get your pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Samuel on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to.
I was hoping he was going to hit off the wall or go over
at the plate,
wall.
Jordan Hawkins. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Come on, let it rip right here.
The pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCormick is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Jordan Hawkins.
One
2
time right
doubles
here.
for him to this point in the game.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
I need a base hit.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
I like going the other way.
Now a
with it.
throw over to first. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, let her rip.
Keep
Let
going
her
the
rip.
opposite way.
Oh,
my
and 2
God.
now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. That's
Let's
a
go,
big
kid. One time right
fastball,
here.
obviously, and we're going
Oh,
to see this
shoot.
reliever throw
Good
it a lot.
curveball.
And he struck him out. Into the box now.
Well, last
Donnell
out.
Dale.
Now batting.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the
Donnell
ninth.
Dale.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to
Oh, I'm
hurry.
not gonna get this, am I?
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Oh well, we probably
8-3
throw it
tonight.
again.
Number 58 earns his first win of the season. Timothy
Can't even say
Gabriel
Blackburn?
was unable to work out of the
Number
second
15.
inning as he saddled with the loss.
No.
So that just
Not
about
say
does it for
Blackburn.
Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vaster.
Bullying.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series
Be nice for a
between the
sweep.
Midland
Ooh, look.
Rockhounds
Get the hit
and
right.
the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball, it's the
Jordan
show, and it
Hawkins.
comes your way next.
Perks are being switch hitter.
Jordan
He almost
Hawkins
hit my foot.
is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0.
Hey, you can
Jerry,
do it.
take
No
a
one
look at
better.
our
Let's go.
homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the
Three
schedule
teams
has
eyeball.
not done them any favors as they've
ain't
dropped
got the
5
power
of their
yet.
last 7.
Yeah, Matt, it hasn't been pretty. I mean,
Ain't got that power.
Digging in for his second at-bat,
Well, now
Jordan
Seven.
Hawkins.
Second
0
baseman.
for
We
1
have to
here
have
in the
one
early
for
going. Now a pickoff
Go
play
get
at
us
second, runners back.
Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get your pitch.
And he'll turn and throw back to second
He's
again,
safe.
keeping particularly
catcher,
close
throw the
tabs on
ball.
him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner
Hit third.
towards
Oh
second.
yeah, that's one.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The runner scores from
Let's
second.
go, RBI.
man, that's so
Hey, nice
frustrating
swing.
as a
That was a
pitcher.
good
You
pitch.
make a
Attaboy.
good pitch like that, and he still gets a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Center fielder number 20.
Now to the plate, Luis Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the
That
outfield.
way strike out.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Got my stolen base.
Stepping into the box,
Now
Willie
batting,
Trujillo,
the first baseman.
as he's got a chance to
Willie
tie this ball game up
Trujillo.
with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a liner.
Get down.
A leap, but he can't bring it down.
There we go.
Base
Tie
hit.
game.
And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Good
Well,
job.
he really picked his teammate up right there.
Standing
Now we got
in,
the lead.
Jason
Leading off for
Daly.
Tulsa.
He'll get us
Big
going in
inning.
the home
First
half of
baseman.
inning number
Yes,
3.
I like this.
Daly.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for
I
a
wasn't
hit.
close to it, so might as well lay out. Look like I did
A
something. with
leadoff
it.
base hit, that's the last thing he wanted to see here to start the third inning. He's already given up 5 hits. He's been struggling.
Coming to the plate now, Charlie
Now batting.
Culberson. 0 for
Third
1 for
baseman.
him here in this one.
Charlie Culberson.
Ready with the 0-1. Sent on
Let's
the
just-
ground out to
let's just do
second.
it.
Hawkins
There's
slumps
also
in,
two
and he's
straight
retired 1
field
away.
appearances where I really don't have to use Showtime. I like that.
At the plate, Willie Samuel comes
Leading
into
off for
this at bat
Tulsa.
0 for 1 in the
Left
ball game.
fielder, Willie Samuel.
Swing and a liner.
What?
That gets down, and he's
Base
got
hit.
himself a base hit.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he
Look
is.
at
He
him.
didn't give
Touch
up.
that
He
ball.
continued to fight
Inside
and
him.
gets a base
Hold
hit
up,
when he gets
Tommy.
a 2-2 count.
Catcher, Gustavo Rosario.
This one's down to third.
Hey, turn it,
Reined
turn it.
in.
There's one, there's two.
On to first to complete the double play. Digging in now, Jordan
Leading off for the
Hawkins.
Rockhounds.
He'll lead things
Second
off here in
baseman,
this one-run contest.
Hawkins.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Currently downloading Madden in 2K. Get ready to live
Hey, let her
stream
fly,
that.
let her fly
Oh,
right
it's
here.
just gonna be lit.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Oh,
And he jumps at a changeup,
That's
a
not
swing and
right.
a
Get
miss.
your pitch up there.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Line towards center field.
a nice
McCormick
swing on that.
is right there, one down. Ready once again, Tommy McCormick.
Center
He
fielder,
started out the
number
evening
3.
0 for 2 so far.
Tommy McCormick.
Hit out towards second. To his left.
Now I gotta do showtime on
Throw
little
gets
plays
him,
like that.
2 down.
Now I'm back
Stepping
to back
in,
left.
Jordan
Leading
Hawkins.
off for the Rockets.
He'll have a new pitcher waiting
Second
for him
baseman.
as we begin their
Well,
half
yeah,
of the
yeah.
8th.
Here
Hawkins.
we go. Hold on.
This is line to left.
Nice rip.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base
Looks
hit
like
to
I swing
open
the
their
bat
half
better
of
as
the
a
8th.
left-handed
Well,
hitter.
another base hit from him, and I tell you what, he's been impressive on this road trip. He's
Center
making a
fielder,
huge
number
impact not only on
Hey,
his
when you
team,
try here you go
but on
now.
the team that he is facing.
I'm gone.
He's
going,
set.
he's
Here
going.
comes the 1-1. Pitch inside. The throw
Got it.
right on the money, and he's
Never gonna
cut
do that.
down trying to take second base.
I'm lying.
Now
And
at
they
the
tied
plate,
it.
Jordan
The batter, number
Hawkins.
7.
Shoot.
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of
Jordan
singles.
Hawkins.
Hard hit ball to second, and
nice
that'll
strip.
get
You
down
gotta
for a
go.
2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, that's
Boy,
good
way to
hitting.
swing the
0-0. You want that
Smoke that
fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen
Center
now.
fielder number 28. Luis Santana.
Runners on the move for second. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is
Let's
retired.
hold on.
One
Look,
hit,
we can't
one
hold on
left.
'cause we're tied.
So one
Let's
will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number
Well, we
10.
didn't get the sweep,
and
but,
we are
you know,
tied
We
4
played
4.
really well that series. The slump might be over. It has no choice but to be over.
A Double-A batting coach looks to connect with one of his new players early on.
Hitting Coach McCoy, awesome. Jordan, I'm just checking in with my hitters. You open to talk? Sure. Sure. What's up, Coach? I'm pleased with your start. More importantly, I see a lot of potential for improvement. Be prepared to put in time and you can do well. Keep up the good work. Awesome. Awesome. Got some more. I'm gonna start putting some on power. I don't have enough for that. Just trying to do what I can. We are 3 games out of first because the hooks are very hot. Awesome. Gonna play the Springfield. Where are they? The Redbirds? No, they're the Cardinals. The Redbirds are with Memphis. Go from Springfield, Illinois to Memphis, Tennessee to St. Louis, Missouri. Okay. And I mean, you go from Midland, Texas to, I think, the AAA team, Nashville.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the Double-A Texas League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Attaboy, good lead.
Jordan
Strike.
Hawkins
Okay.
is in now as he
Come on
watches
now,
a
get
pitch
your
for
pitch
ball
up there,
1.
kid.
Hard on the ground towards short.
Yeah,
Castilla
yeah.
is there. No problem here. 1 away.
That's alright.
Ready for another chance. Jordan
The batter, number
Hawkins.
7.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jordan Hawkins.
Liner towards
I
second.
usually swing
nice
first
hand.
pitch.
That'll find
That'll
its
look
way
pretty
into
good,
center
though.
field for a 1-out hit.
Whoa,
Hey,
that
great
ball
at
was
bat.
close.
Nice hit.
Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
The left fielder, number 31. Wesley.
Runner goes for second. On the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Oh, yeah, look at that. I'm aggressive.
And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Look at me being aggressive.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Wait for your
Willie
pitch up there.
Trujillo. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
hit it in
And the
there.
runner will get back
We got the
standing.
lead.
Two 2-1, here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Oh, he
Right,
got
come
out
on
in front
now,
of
what
the change. He
time?
was looking for a
Look
fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out, he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Totally ready to play Madden and 2K.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go. Hey, let her rip one time.
Madden. Like, I haven't owned a Madden since then.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great
Listen,
take
acting
there.
like that's
There's not a
forever
lot you can
ago.
do with that
I'm
slider.
like,
Break
it's
it
back
down
in
to the
July.
right here. You can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Yep.
Knee high, he barehands it. Hey now. Striding in once again, Elmer Gonzalez.
Yeah,
He's
the
0 for
Cardinals are
1
the
thus
team with all
far.
those Gonzalez's on their team, I think.
Sent on the ground out to second. Hawkins ranges.
Take it down.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Jesus Christ.
Ready once again.
Leading off
Jordan
with a rock out.
Hawkins.
Well, we got the lead.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
I got one of our 2 hits.
Hawkins.
Up and away to start the
out,
inning.
get
It's
out.
1-0.
By the Cardinals.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
Hit on the ground to
Oh,
short.
man.
Castilla comes up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
That wasn't the prettiest of swings.
Ready for another shot now.
Leading off with a
Jordan
rock out.
Hawkins. He'll
Second
match up
baseman.
with a new pitcher to begin
Jordan
their half of the
Hawkins.
7th. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
let her fly up there, huh?
The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well hit the other
Oh,
way,
yeah.
and it's into the gap.
That's a triple.
He's through first
For
and
sure.
hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with the leadoff triple.
I think most guys are probably content with a double in that situation. Leading off the inning and representing the tying run, but he was thinking 3 bags all the way. Now all they need is some good situational hitting to drive him
Tie the
home.
game again.
Wesley. Moran.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
What do you say?
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Here's the pitch on 2-2. They really bunch him up on that
That
one
was
as he
so bad.
swings and misses for the first out.
Come on, just a basic. Well,
Digging
we got
in once
lefty,
again,
so
Willie
ground ball.
Trujillo. 0 for 3 with a
Right
couple of
side.
strikeouts for him to this
Trujillo.
point in the ball game. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, let's
That's
go,
some good
big
hitting
fella.
right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that
Hey,
and lay
where all
off
the
it right
fans
now,
going?
that was nice.
Why you guys leaving?
A ball and 2
Push it
strikes.
down.
Here's the pitch. And he struck
Shit.
out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in to try it
Don't tell
again.
me I have a leadoff
Alex
triple, then
Batista.
get
0 for 2
stranded.
on his line thus far.
All right, come on now.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard hit
Oh,
ball to short.
my God.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. One
Plays it 1 here.
trying
now
to
we're
pick
down
things up where we left
Fielder
off.
number
Dudley
25.
Gomez.
Dudley Gomez.
Hey, we got 2.
Great.
On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over.
Let's see what
Digging in
happens.
and looking for more, Jordan Hawkins. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Fastball
here, and this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Runner at first here, one man
right
out.
now.
And
Nice.
two
Great
runs
take,
away
great
from
take.
ball
See it up.
2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gomez is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Well,
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Springfield Cardinals.
Final line score for our ball.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Digging in the switch hitter, Jordan Hawkins. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300.
Stay hot.
Ready, here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Hit weakly back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. Into the box, Paul Rylander. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score, and he just manages to get his hand in.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid. He's
Set
going, he's
and
going,
the
he's
1-1
going.
pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
1-2.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I am a Bengals fan. I don't even care. Judge me harshly if you want.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Now at the plate, Brian Kell, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit out towards second.
Oh shoot! I wasn't paying
And
attention.
that
Oh
finds
god!
its way through for a base hit.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when it gets the 2-2 count.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jordan Hawkins comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Oh, get through, please.
Oh, what a stop
man.
on the slide.
Oh, please
to
get there.
first. It's
Oh,
in time.
man.
So they go down without a whimper here. Striding in, Brian Kell.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Brian Kell.
Here's the 2-2. On the
I'm
ground to
paying
the
attention
right
this time.
side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. At the plate, Jordan
Leading off for the
Hawkins.
Rockhounds.
He'll match up with a
Second
new
baseman.
pitcher to
Come on,
begin
big guy.
their half of the seventh.
Hawkins.
Get your pitch, huh?
New pitcher. We're winning. Oh shit. why
Sends
am I
that
playing?
one out of play for strike one.
And be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
I mean, that was
The
right
0-1
there,
pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Castilla ranging into the outfield. One away. Coming to the plate now, Jordan.
Hey, right
guy, right
spot. Need you
up here.
Jordan.
He's set and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Here we go. No one better.
Ooh, that's
Fastball
bad.
that just
Attaboy.
misses inside. A runner on first with two away.
Come on, big fella.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in
Should've been
time.
called a strike
Good check
anyway.
swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed
got me
pitch and was
there.
able to hold up.
one better.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball three. Good
And that one stayed up a little high.
We'll take a
Time
walk.
to focus here. This game is
Or will
way
I?
too close to
No,
be
I will take a
walking,
hit.
guys,
I'm
so
0 for 3.
We'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch.
Oh,
To short. Fielded cleanly on
That-
second for the force
No.
out, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more.
All right, come on now.
So coming to the plate, Ron Hernandez. And he
Third
needs to make
baseman.
something happen. They're down to their
Ron
final out here in the
Hernandez.
ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in on the
That's
first,
how you win.
and that's your ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get
Well,
it done,
final line
and they
score
should
for
be
our
very
ball
happy
Let's
with
go
this
ahead and
performance.
Glorious Rockhound.
Maybe win this series.
Welcome to
Yeah,
MLB
sorry,
The
the hit
Show
streak
in this
all over again.
presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the
Leading off
Midland
for the
Rockhounds and the
Second
Springfield
baseman,
Cardinals.
Jordan
It's baseball.
Leading
It's
off
the
again.
show, and it comes your way next. Sends
Wow.
that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, like you can up there.
0-1, here it comes. Now a check
One ball,
swing, but
one
he
strike.
holds up in time. Ball one. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second.
Oh,
and
shoot,
it eats
run it
him
out.
up a bit. And the
I
recovery's a
didn't
quick
do that.
one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to
Yeah, I get
record
it.
the first out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this lineup
With my
have to do
speaker.
tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Hey, get your pitch
So
up there.
digging
Let's
in
go,
now,
kid.
Batter number
Jordan
7.
Hawkins.
Second baseman.
0
Come
for
on, guy.
1 for him
Get
here
your
in this
pitch up
one.
there.
Hawkins.
Why's that song stuck in my head?
Ready
Come
to
on.
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Good changeup.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner.
Oh man, that barely got
A
over his
leap,
head.
but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Well,
on the
that
hand,
right
Jay. Way
there
to
is
get here, way to
perfect
get
for
here.
taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside
First
the baseball.
baseman,
Nice
number
piece of hitting.
Willie Trujillo.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Runners are at the corners with one man out.
This is actually going to be my last game of the stream
Drive it right
because
there.
I'm excited about playing Madden and 2K.
Ball 2.
So, yeah.
Now a throw over to first,
He's good.
and he'll dive back in safely.
I'm excited to get on Madden and 2K.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
I played the prelude for 2K.
And
I
another
picked,
throw over, keeping
the
particularly
Suns,
close
but I'm
tabs
probably
on him.
gonna do that all over again. I know a lot of people are gonna pick their favorite team. My favorite team is the Lakers,
Here's the pitch on 2-2.
but I don't
And
know
that's
about all
lifted
that
the
yet.
other way
Oh,
out to
I'm
left.
tagging out.
And he'll lay out to make a
I was
spectacular
gonna tag up
catch.
even without the dive.
Wow. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Digging in now, Jordan
Leading off for the
Hawkins.
Rockhounds.
He's in to get
Second
things
baseman.
going here in inning number
Really
5.
excited about playing Madden and 2K.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time.
See it driving, let's go.
I did get a hit, yeah.
Oh, right here.
Gotta keep it above 300.
The 1-0 delivery. This one's flared out toward left.
Keep doing that. I don't like that.
Gomez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Standing in,
The batter,
Jordan
number 7.
Hawkins.
Second baseman, Jordan Hawkins.
Hey, your pitch right here.
First pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-0 pitch on the way.
Oh,
Line, but speared on a hop. One there, on to first, a double play.
I hit that ball hard though. I ain't thinking-
Stepping into the box,
We're up
Jordan
to 7.
Hawkins.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
Jordan Hawkins.
And now this is
He'll advance
smothered,
to
but it
second.
squirts away a bit.
I thought he
So
was
the
trying
lead
to
runner
come
holds
home.
on, but the trailer will take second.
I legit almost blanked.
Here we go. Clutch
Real
ups for us
quick.
here.
1-0 count, here it is. Well hit on the line,
Nice
and that'll
big
get
dog.
down
That's
into
how
left
you
center
drive in
field.
2 runs.
And the runner from
Oh,
third
shoot.
crosses the plate. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
And he struck him out. So
Well.
a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits
All
together
right,
in this
let's just
last
get 3
at-bat if
outs
they want to
and
get...
call it a day. Yeah, I went 2 for 5. Got that first home run yet, but you know, I ain't got that power yet. That's the thing. Once I get that power, oh yeah, dinger. Awesome. I'm never gonna have to use that guy. Where are my stats at? Player stats. Look at that. 7 RBIs, batting .302. Oh yeah, I rocks with that. If you watch, thanks for watching. You already know. Subscribe if you haven't. Like the video and tune in to more. Coming up will be some Madden NFL 18 gameplay. Gonna live stream that and NBA 2K18. Thanks for watching. You guys are awesome.